Okay guys, we're here with Ashley again today, and we're gonna show you how to stretch the neck. And we're gonna show you two different ways. One, if you have a partner doing it, someone else doing it for you, and then a way to do it on your own at home. So this is effective, and it's awesome when you have tight necks. It's really good when you have tension headaches. It works really, really good for upper back issues as well, because the muscles we stretch, some of the main ones are your trapezius muscles, which come all the way from your neck out to your shoulders and then back into your upper back. So super effective, and let's get after it here. So what we're gonna do, when you have a partner doing it, we'll do partner stretching first. They're gonna use two contact points, the head and the shoulder. I wanna just emphasize, when you're doing shoulder, depressing that shoulder, I don't want you shoving way down or pushing really hard. It should just be a nice, easy little tension on that. Then you're gonna hold the back of the head here, and we're gonna do three different angles. So the first angle, I'm gonna take Ashley's nose right towards her opposite knee, or just to the outside of her opposite knee. So I'm gonna hold here, I'm gonna hold her shoulder, and her head's gonna be turned just to the outside of her opposite knee, and I'm just gonna start stretching down. Ashley, let me know when you feel a good, tight stretch.
That feels good.
Good. So Ashley's got a pretty flexible neck here. You hold that for a few seconds, and then Ashley, bring your head back up, and I'm gonna give her just light resistance with my hands so those muscles work. And then we're gonna turn her nose to her hip. So second angle is nose to her opposite hip. Again, same two contact points, shoulder and back of her head. And I'm gonna slowly take her nose right down towards her opposite hip. Say when, Ashley.
That's good.
Good. Now, when you're doing this at home, communicate with each other. So don't just grab the head and start shoving down. You can hurt somebody. So bring your head back up. I'll give her light resistance. So when you're doing it at home, it's just nice and slow movements. Listen to them when they say they're stretching. Do not start shoving down more. Don't try to be funny and shove their head down. That'll hurt them. Okay, third angle. So we did nose to opposite knee, nose to opposite hip. Then we're gonna bring her head back straight. And instead of being on the back of her head, I'm gonna hold right over her ear from the side of her head, same contact on the shoulder, and we're gonna go straight across ear to shoulder. Let me know when, Ash.
That's good.
Good. And we're just gonna hold that for 5 to 7 seconds. No extra pushing once they feel the stretch. And right back up, I'm gonna give her light resistance. So you can do each of those angles 2 or 3 times. That's a really good stretch for her left side. Then you'll switch and do the opposite side. Same angles, nose to opposite knee, nose to opposite hip, and then ear to shoulder, straight across. Okay? Great. Now, how you do this on your own, if you don't have someone to stretch you, it's a little hard to get 2 contact points on yourself. So when you sit like this, Ashley's gonna grab underneath the seat, just with that arm, and that's gonna hold her shoulder down, okay? So that's gonna be what keeps that shoulder down. And then Ashley's gonna, with her left hand, reach right behind her head, just above her ponytail here, and then she's gonna turn her nose to her opposite knee. Now Ashley, start pulling your head right towards that opposite knee. So, and then do you feel a stretch there?
A little bit.
Go a little farther then until you get a good, nice deep stretch. That good?
Oh, yeah, no, I feel it.
Good. Now you notice she's not hunching her back as she goes down. She's just taking her head straight down towards that opposite knee. Okay, pull back and give yourself light resistance with that hand. Awesome. Good. Now let's turn your nose to opposite knee. And you're going to use the same contact point with that hand. Keep your head turned a little more, nose to opposite knee, and pull your nose straight down towards that knee. She still has that hand under the seat to keep her shoulder down. You feel that right through there?
Yeah.
Good. Hold that for just a few seconds. And head up with some light resistance with your hand. Good. And then last angle, she's going to do head straight, hand over the top, just above her ear, and you're going to take this ear to this shoulder. So straight across. Great. You should feel that more laterally out here on the side. Good. Just hold for a few seconds and bring your head back up. Good. You can do that on each side. Now, quick disclaimer, if you're having radiating pain going down your arms or numbness in your hands, and when you stretch, if it increases that down your hands, I want you to stop. Don't keep doing that. You need to go get checked. and make sure there's not nerve damage or disc damage up in your neck, okay? So anything shooting down that arm is a red flag. Stop and don't keep doing that. Okay, so those stretching along with the muscle work that I showed you for your neck is a really, really good way to self-treat a little bit at home and loosen things up. Keep yourself mobile. When you're at work and you're tensing up, it's a great way just to loosen things up. All right, thank you.